cover, and then 9 in the book as well.
Shout out my boy.
Yes, Sirski.
Boy with the book. Is that poetry?
Yes, sir. It's a poetry collection dedicated to the heroes and villains of both comic books and like our everyday lives and shit.
I got the audio portion too, but I don't know how you feel about the audio.
What do you mean?
Podcast.
As in setting up the microphones?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do a podcast, brother, I'm a podcast producer. You're supposed to do it where it sounds good. So it's up to you.
Alright. But it got the audio portion and the video portion. So let me see.
Even with the video portion, you want your audio to sound good.
Oh, okay.
Because at the end of the day, a podcast is people listening to a conversation. So you want to make it sound the best quality that you can. Right? And you're an engineer with like your own music. Think of it as the same art form in terms of how, you gotta talk to the microphone, all that shit, and mix it and everything.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, I just loaded up. It's gonna take 3 seconds. Yeah, so what you got planned for today, bro?
Get a haircut after this. Might get me something to eat somewhere. I don't know. And later, there's this little like writer mixer at this library I used to volunteer at. I still should be volunteering at. I just haven't in a minute. Radical Hood Library. That's that place I was playing chess.
Yeah, with the chess.
Yeah.
I'm a chess master, bro.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I think they have game night. It might be next week. But tonight it's just like I think it's like a mixer for writers. So I'm gonna go to that and then maybe go hang out with some friends. Keep it easy, man. Nothing too crazy. Try not to spend too much money.
Man, you gotta basically stay inside down there.
Yeah. So I think the mixer is free. So pop in there, hang out with the friends, maybe order a pizza. Shouldn't be too pricey, and then just go home, get in bed at a reasonable hour. I'm trying to get better at sleeping. To be honest with you, getting like full night's sleep. I don't do that enough.
Alright then.
Yeah, what you got going on this weekend?
Man, just work and that's all. And doing this extracurricular stuff, man.
Yeah.
Extracurricular. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Might go on a date or something. Might go on a date or two. Depends.
Nice.
Yeah, trying to practice celibacy.
You say you practicing celibacy?
Looking ass.
Oh, you practicing celibacy, but you have 2 dates this weekend. Okay.
I don't got 2 dates, but I can. I can make a plan. Being the man.
I hear it, man. This one girl I got a text back. I went on one date with. It was cool. I don't know. I'm trying to be better about like going on dates because I actually want to, and not just kind of like going through the motions of like, well, I'm free and she free and she's cute. Like, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, see me, I'm on a tight ship, so it'd be hard to not to disqualify. Probably Sunday. Yeah, I'm on a date Sunday. Yeah, tell the chick I'm on crack on the first night. She was upset.
Nigga, what?
I'm flipping the script this year. We the Friday now.
Oh, okay. Why? What made you decide that?
I mean, it's just she act like it was guaranteed. They act like they make all the rules. They have to set the record straight from the start. You know what I'm saying?
So I hear that. So okay. It's your body. You're right. Your body. I can't argue. But I feel like the place is coming from. It seems like it's coming from a place of like spitefulness. Like, did you not want to have sex, or was it more so you don't want to have sex because you want to deny her the sex?
Man, no. It's like I run a tight ship.
Okay.
And she gotta realize she don't control nothing around here. It's a privilege to be in the presence of a real P. You dig what I see?
Okay. Hey, does that make sense to you, bro?
I'm just making it sound good. I'm just making it sound good.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that's how she was talking though. Yeah, she was talking freaky, this and that, but yeah, she didn't pass the test, you know what I'm saying? So I had to leave the rest.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you plan on seeing her again?
No, I don't think she upset, bro. I ain't even hit her up.
So you said you think she was upset because
She
she was
was
like,
upset. She was upset because she brought it up. She was like, so yeah, I had to tell her on the first night. She was trying to see what we doing.
so she said she was upset that you didn't give her a date.
She didn't say she was upset, but visibly upset, yes.
Visibly upset. That's interesting.
She said, yeah, she thought I would. You know, then she said she thought I would.
I mean, in her defense, most niggas is going.
That's what she said. She said, usually guys all over me. I said, well.
That's what you said? You said, wait. You said, well? Oh my God.
Dang.
That's funny.
2026, man, we run the ship, man. You dig what I'm saying?
I guess, I mean, but you said we running the ship. When have men not run the ship in the patriarchy?
I mean, it's not a patriarchy anymore. We turned it over.
I disagree, brother. I think there's still a lot of patriarchy going on. But that's just me.
I mean, we let the Italians turn into stallions.
What does that mean? What is that? Bro, Joe, what does that mean?
It means, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We let women outside of the jurisdiction. Now they all over the place. Now they run us. Now they give us the chance. But really, you know what I'm saying? We're the ones that gotta pay all the bills. We're the ones that gotta, you know what I'm saying, see how they feel. So what about how we feel? You know what I mean?
I
Let's
guess.
get that situated first. Then I can focus on you because I know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just like rhyming, bro. I think you just like rhyming words.
I mean, it just makes sense. If it makes sense, it might rhyme at that particular time.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was literally waiting on that fourth bar. I was waiting on it.
So what type of cut we doing today, man?
We'll do the high taper and then the facial hair. We can get rid of everything. Just keep the mustache per usual, and let the mustache hang. Just clean it up just a little bit, but barely touch it as little as you can. High taper, keep the lock safe if we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's time to reclaim our, control.
I don't think we lost control. I don't think we did.
Why do women, not take rejection well? They should be a little more used to rejection.
I hear you, but I don't think
should be the norm.
I don't think anybody takes rejection well. I don't think men take rejection well. Like that's why you hear about like violence against women due to men not taking rejection well. But yes, I think there's probably plenty of women that don't take rejection well, especially because again, niggas are usually going. And that's not even in a judgmental statement because I'm niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas be going. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I think most people don't take rejection well unless you're used to taking rejection. It's like not easy thing to accept. So I don't know. I don't think it's fair to just label it only women don't take rejection well.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm making a hypothesis and doing an experiment.
What'd you say? You making a hypothesis?
Yeah, I'm carrying out an experiment over the course of the next few weeks.
What is this experiment?
What about, the response of the women for not cracking on the first night, not wanting to.
So, what I'm hearing, so you're gonna go on dates
Yep.
And you're gonna have are you going into these dates still hoping to have like a good time? Like
yeah, great time.
So,
great time.
But the biggest
the good time is guaranteed.
Yes, the only rule is you are denying sex on the first night.
Of course.
Okay. I mean,
somebody gotta do it.
She said somebody gotta do it. Joe said, I'm gonna put the cape on. I'm gonna be the one to do it. I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna be the Jesus to this celibacy shit. I'm gonna be the one. Hey man, my thing is, I hope you are doing this because you genuinely do not want to have sex the first time, and you're not denying yourself sex to like prove something to women and I guess society that women can't accept no from a nigga. Cause like I think there are plenty of women that probably can't accept no from a nigga. But like I don't know, me personally, I feel like this experiment you're sacrificing for yourself here, unless you just genuinely don't enjoy having sex on first dates, which is admirable if you don't.
I'm not coming up off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm not coming up off of it. She gotta do something outstanding. You know what I'm saying? She gotta pass the test. She gotta, you know what I'm saying? She gotta impress me.
So this like this.
Just to test me.
So it did rhyme. So this testing that you speak of, I guess like what is the curriculum? What's the rubric? Like what is she being graded? What is she proving to you in this test that you speak of?
Beneficiality of my life and my lifestyle.
Okay. What do you gain by her being in your life? Essentially.
What's the trade-off? You know what I'm saying? What is her presence provide? What does her presence give me that I didn't already have before?
Okay, so what is it that you're looking for that you don't already have before?
I'm just saying, you know, everybody got their part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking like what those things look like in a hypothetical for you. Because I think if you're putting this test right before you give her the rest, as you said. You see, I be rhyming too. You know what I mean? I'm a poet type shit.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, right. So with this test, I think if you don't have a rubric and understanding of like what that can look like, I don't know. It seems like you might be setting up for unrealistic expectations. Like what is an A plus at this test? What does that look like to you? Or what does a B look like?
A plus. A plus is that, you know, she's nurturing.
Okay.
She's considerate.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? She's importing herself into the equation.
Okay. And what does that look like?
It looks like a good woman. You know what I'm saying?
And what are good woman. What does that mean to you?
One that actually brings something to the table as opposed to claiming that she is the table. You know
okay, when you say bringing to the table, what is being brought to the table? Is it like food? Femininity? Okay.
So the opposite of me, but the sequel. I mean, not the sequel, but the transverse.
The inverse. The inverse of what you bring to the table. Again, so
I got the equation.
I hear you, but now let's break that down. So for you,
you got to come with the persuasion.
Okay, it rhymes. So for you, what does femininity look like, and what does masculinity look like? Or to simplify it, what are you bringing to the table? What is she bringing to the table in this hypothetical table metaphor?
Okay, masculinity looks like me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, explain.
Femininity looks like she.
But what are you bringing to the table? You just are saying things that rhyme, but not like explaining the details.
You know, I'm bringing masculinity. I'm bringing provision. I'm bringing.
Joe, you're a troll. Cause like I'm not so. In terms of like gender, are you referring to gender norms? As in like, when you say masculinity, does that mean you're a protector?
I'm bringing a whole package, and that's a part of my presentation.
But what's in the presentation and in the package, brother? We keep on changing the language, but not saying what's in the package. You know what I mean? What's in the gift, my guy?
I am the package. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be presented in the experience. You know what I mean?
Okay. So by you saying you are the package, that's kind of the inverse of what you just called out, like the women that say they are the table. I'm trying to understand in this metaphor
I bring
of the table.
to the table.
What's in the package, though?
What's in it?
Yeah, like what are you doing, and what is she doing in terms of, instead of saying, okay, you want masculine, you want femininity, you give masculinity. I'm trying to understand what that means in a practical standpoint. Do you mean as in you will fix her car for her? Do you mean you will clean, cook? Do you mean, like, I'm confused on what those mean. You haven't given.
I'm bringing provision.
Provision?
I'm bringing protection.
Protection, there we go.
I'm bringing position. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
So, as we know, as men, we are logical beings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm able to bring certain things, logic and certain equations, you know what I'm saying, and certain, to produce outcomes that are better than it would if it was just her alone. So I put my input in my gracious thought.
Okay, your
so
gracious thought.
You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck.
I provide guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Guide. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I understand what you mean by guide. As in, okay, you provide oversight. You provide wisdom.
Oversight. We don't have to be oversight. I'm
Okay.
trying to oversee it.
No. When I say oversight, I'm not saying as in like controlling this, but in terms of like you're providing wisdom. You're providing your perspective and your thought.
It's like this.
And you're like.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Alright. You can tell whether it's a man in the situation or not. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
Just depending on the guidelines and boundaries that you follow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, say like a woman, depending on what she's wearing. Say she came out the house, boom, she ain't got no clothes on. She got stomach showing, she got cheeks showing.
Okay.
You can tell she didn't see a man before she came over the plane. You know what I'm saying? See, when I'm in a position, I'm able to affect the outcome of the presentation. Just so the destination can be a reputation, can add to the reputation of the situation.
Yes, it rhymes, but it's still misogyny. Like, you just rhyming misogyny and thinking you slick. You like, see what had happened was, you know, if you see a girl with her stomach out and she ready to go outside and she going out damn near naked, you know a nigga's not told her how she should dress today. Brother, that's just misogyny.
Don't need to seek for attention. I am the attention that you need. So giving her the attention that she needs, so she won't have to seek out through the streets.
What if it's just hot outside? Shit, when it's hot outside, I like wearing tank tops. What if she like her stomach out when it's hot?
See, she preparing for the outside. She should be preparing for who she gonna be within the inside. When you
but inside, she's sweating, brother.
Right.
She's sweating.
Inside, she's getting degraded when she's putting on that. She's looking for a better outcome. You get what I'm saying? But she's positioning herself in a bad position for a better outcome. She come out with ass and cheeks and stomach out. You think that's gonna attract lust, or you think that's gonna attract love?
Both, nigga, both. There's plenty of women that got their ass out that I would give plenty of love to.
That's niggas be like, I don't love you. Niggas be like,
well, shit, I love these hoes, and if we're talking about, we're saying hoes, we're referring to women that just want to dress up or dress down or get. I support whatever a woman want to wear. You know what I mean? Type shit.
It's a category.
Okay.
So you don't want to categorize yourself. Put yourself in a limitation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you.
What I guess so. When we're talking categories, right? What is like the hard line of like that puts a woman in the box of for you a hoe?
Presentation.
Okay.
Contemplation.
Explain. It rhymes. It definitely rhymes.
Right.
But what does that mean?
Contemplation on your values, on your personal values, based on your wanted outcome. Your value shouldn't be based on your wanted outcome. It should be based on your interconnected position that aligns with your soul and your goals. You dig what I'm saying? How does that sound?
So when you say contemplation, you're essentially talking about their morals and their values.
Yes. Contemplation on yourself. Okay. Oh, am I good enough? No, I have to check and see whether I'm. Okay. Do I need a BBL or not?
Ah, you know so in terms of, you're talking self-esteem,
self-value, self-love.
So you think if a woman gets a BBL, she doesn't love herself?
I give her this self-love. You know what I'm saying? Just by the way I treat her. You know what I'm saying? She gonna feel embraced. You know, I embrace a woman to be in her place.
I feel you. I'm asking you though. So based on what you said in terms of self-love, if a woman had a BBL, would you still consider? Do you think they love themselves if they have a BBL?
Okay, let's say it like this: if I add something to myself, does it mean I value the outcome of the altercation more, or did I value me without the altercation more? Which one would you say?
I'm gonna be real with you, brother. I don't know. I'm confused by the question you asked me.
Okay, my question is, all right, so if I make an altercation to myself, do I value the altercation that I made to myself?
Altercation. Alteration. Like as in like plastic surgery or something.
Cosmetic surgery. Plastic surgery.
Okay.
Anything that's enhanced.
Okay, what if you had like a bald spot, you went to Turkey? As in like, let's say that is
it depends on the risk, you know, so when women do things such as plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, they have a health risk, an ongoing health risk. So is that an act of self-love or is that an act of something that may not be correlated to love? Because I'm harming myself for the way I look. I'm exposing myself to greater health risk. Just to get a physical appearance. An enhanced physical appearance that's not natural. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say?
So that
who loves themselves more? Somebody that goes without the alteration.
I think there's plenty of people that don't necessarily have perform plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery on themselves that don't necessarily love themselves. So I just don't necessarily look at that as a gauge of them loving themselves or not. Is it altering the body that they originally had? I guess, yeah, but I don't know if I would look at that as like the equation of loving self or not. But I don't know, because I think there's plenty of people that probably don't love themselves that have probably gone down a rabbit hole with plastic surgery that isn't probably great on their mental health.
Okay, let's bring this up. Self-sabotage.
Okay.
If you know anything about self-sabotage, we know that in the midst of sabotage, we make decisions that are based on how we feel instead of how we feel. You know what I'm saying? So she's willing to endure artificial pain to gain artificial confidence. Because that cosmetic surgery don't make her more confident. It makes her more confident in the changing of herself. That's why she go get more changes, because she's confident in the changes, not in herself. She's confident in the alterations.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm more confident in this surgery, so I'm gonna get more surgery, and I'm more comfortable with this. But I'm still never solving the root problem. Is me being confident in myself.
No, I think there's a slippery slope with just about anything, and plastic surgery definitely is not immune to that. I'm not really debating that. I just think it's to have the blank statement that the blanket statement that if you have plastic surgery, you don't necessarily you can't love yourself as much. I don't know, but I think there's definitely people that might have almost what you described. I would describe it almost like an addiction to like surgery. But I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like we're talking in circles.
Let's put it in the context of a haircut, since we're in the fade room. Alright?
Okay.
Do you feel like getting a haircut is an act of self-love, or do you feel like it's an act of
What, vanity?
of self-sabotage?
I mean,
Because you don't feel as confident without the haircut.
No, I would say getting a haircut, I would probably describe it as self-love, but like if you become, in the same way with plastic surgery, if you become obsessed and then drive your value based on your haircut, if you're the type that goes, I don't have a haircut within like 4 days, I can't get out the house, then we gotta really question, is this really self-love if you're getting haircuts every 4 days in fear of imperfection?
But isn't it a physical change instead of a chemical change, though? Isn't it just and then are you putting anything artificial in yourself, or is it just growing?
It depends. It depends on the cut. Because, you know, when you be putting you be painting niggas' foreheads, is that natural?
I mean, it's natural hair. But
you know what I mean. I'm joking.
It's a cosmetic enhancement.
It's an enhancement, yes.
It's a physical change still. It's not changing the body.
I guess essentially I'm half trolling in this conversation because I don't know how we got here talking about plastic surgery like this, but I think the biggest difference obviously between the haircuts versus the plastic surgery is that some of these plastic surgery choices are permanent changes to the body versus obviously if you get a little black spray on the hairline just to enhance it.
You know why it's not self-sabotage?
Why?
Because it's not harming you. And it's not adding anything to you that's harmful for you. It's removing the excess thereof. It's kneading yourself up. It's fixing yourself.
So if it's plastic surgery that doesn't harm the body, but if it's like if you get like a nose job and it doesn't harm the body, I don't know why we're like that pressed about it. I'm just like, I don't know. Can we change topics? I just don't want to talk about plastic surgery.
I mean, I thought you wanted to dive into it. I don't have nothing against anybody to do that, but it's like, alright, so is it love or is it self-sabotage? I think it's self-sabotage. I think it leans on self-sabotage. Because what you gonna do if you don't get that surgery? Is that a hard decision not to get the surgery? Is it an option versus it being a need? Do you feel like you need the surgery, or do you feel like you got it like that so you can do it like that? A lot of people ain't having it like that. They just do it like that because they want.
I think there's probably a lot of people that also look at it like if they get that, they can also get a lot of money with that.
But it's still harming itself. Very dangerous.
I don't disagree. I'm not out here being like, hey, everybody gets some plastic surgery. I'm just, the way I operate with most things in life is whatever they doing, they can do it. And also, I've seen some BBLs that look nice, and that's okay. Do your shit. I don't mind some fake titties. I love some real titties.
I don't got nothing against it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Do what makes you happy and what makes you feel good and makes you feel sexy. That's my mentality.
It make you feel good, but do it make you feel good?
Some people it might. I bet there is a woman out there that's like, my life is great, everything is perfect, except I don't like my saggy titties. If I can have some nice ballooned up double D's, some bazookas, some big honkers, if she could get those, everything would be right for her. And someone told her the surgery's $10,000 and she got $35,000 in her bank account, her bills paid, her kids' college funds are saved up. She just wants some big titties. Hey, I don't see anything wrong with it. I love some big titties. If she feels good about her big titties, it sounds like an enhancement to me.
What's wrong with small titties?
I love small titties too.
Right.
I love all titties, big titties, small titties, black titties, white titties, saggy titties.
That's what I add value as a man.
Muscular titties. I'm just trying to think of what other types of titties there are at this point.
Okay.
Pierced titties, tattooed titties.
So
I'm a fan of those too.
That's my job. That's my job is to appreciate the woman. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know what I'm saying? She feels appreciate it visually, physically, visually, all the forms of appreciation I can demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I bring to the table. She got me, she might not feel like she needs me.
Okay. What if she got you and she's like,
she want validation.
What if you give her all the validation, but at the same time she's like, I appreciate you, babe. Like, I know these titties I have are great, but I know there's a pair of titties that's like the titties that I've always dreamed of and need.
dreaming from somebody else's position, not from your particular.
No, but she saw them in her dreams, bro. She literally fell asleep and was like, those are the titties that should be on my chest.
Man, that's crazy that you would think that overnight. That's crazy that somebody would have that dream that they can transform and be somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
What if I got my...
Those the enhancement spray or whatever? No enhancements.
See?
Hey, that does not prove nothing. That's for me. That's for me. Hey, I still support any woman that's like, hey, I want some big old titties. I support it. I'm all here for it. Just get good surgery. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do it, get the right surgery. It feels,
What's the right surgery? It's like risky.
The right surgery is the one that like you do it and you said it's like risking the ones where you don't die and end up healthy, and the ones where like you are.
Honest, bro. You don't choose. You don't get to choose whether you die.
I think it depends on where you're going. Like if you're going, it depends. I haven't done much research. I don't have a BBL. I've never got a titty job or a breast reduction, anything. You know what I mean? So I'm not an expert. But like if you go into some dude that like has a sketchy ass office, that's like doesn't feel like it's a sterile location, you probably shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? Like gotta make sure it's FDA approved type shit. FDA, whoever looks over cosmetic and plastic surgery, make sure it's approved by them.
But that's not the standards they go by. They don't go by health, they go by the surgery. It's like cosmetic surgery. It's not a need. It's not a necessity. It's like they don't base it off how healthy you are and all that shit. They will help you risk your life, but you gotta pay them and you gotta sign a paper to say, okay, you might die, but that's what you signed up for.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you, brother. I'm very much out of my element in this conversation. I've never really thought about the troubles that those that choose to have surgeries, what they go through.
Imagine if you did, it'd be a slippery slope, wouldn't it?
I guess I just see plenty of people that got the surgery out here in LA that seem like they're doing okay. They seem safe. They seem healthy. But I don't know.
Interesting.
This is the most I've ever had to think about plastic surgeries and BBLs in my life.
Right. How does it make you feel? Quite good, overwhelmed, right?
I mean, I'm still a fan. Like if if you choose to have a BBL and you get a good one that feels like it fits you and it's shaped up to you, I'm pro. I'm pro. Hey, and if it don't look good, then fuck it. I mean, who cares? If you feel good about, all that matters is, do you feel good about your BBL? That's what matters at the end of the day to me personally. I'm still pro. I'm pro BBL. I'm pro natural as well. I'm pro doing what makes you feel good in your body. That's my slogan. That's what I live by.
I believe that too. I don't judge.
You just make sure your health is okay though.
You know what I'm saying? It's just certain stuff you go through without having a real nigga in your life. You know what I'm saying? See, if I was in there, you wouldn't have to experience all of that.
Nigga want to be Superman so bad.
I'm just saying that what I bring to the table. Not everybody bring that. When you ask me what I bring, I tell you. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like you're trying to be a father figure for these.
No, I'm a father, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a father, bro. That's what your mate's supposed to do. You're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to appreciate you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be doing. They appreciate each other for who they are. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean they make the cut. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
That don't mean they make the cut.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate, great time, cool. But that don't mean you finna crack. You know what I'm saying? Especially not on the first night.
Hey, if that's where your values reside, I respect it. I respect it for you, brother.
Yeah, it took a while to come to this realization.
Do you feel like there's any like real benefits you've gotten from being like, yo, we not fucking on the first night.
Yes.
Second night's okay. What have you noticed?
You know what it does? It sets up indisputable boundary.
Okay.
That boundary is self-respect and access.
Okay.
And so, with that management of access, she knows I control my end. So,
yeah, it sounds like you have discipline and self-control on your end, and the idea of,
and that's what they respect.
I am being offered sex, I'm being offered pussy, and I can say no because I don't feel like it. That's fair.
And she knows that's not the point of control. So being manipulated, I'm a man, I can't be manipulated.
I've definitely been manipulated by some being offered some pussy. That's definitely
what you want.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if you know what I want, you can
Weaponize.
You can weaponize it.
So
So I retreat before I even seek. You dig what I'm saying?
okay.
You know what I mean? On that first retreat, if she passed that test, and you already know the rest, she knows you know what I'm saying? She knows she got a seat, and I guarantee, you know what I'm saying? She knows it gotta be earned, you know what I'm saying? And so that way it enacts, the female qualities that partner with my masculinity, you know what I'm saying? And she knows those are the keys to unlock the full expression of my nature. Because it's a full expression of my nature.
So what it sounds like to me, once we peeled back the layers of like grime and hints of misogyny, you just want someone that is giving and putting forth effort in a relationship like you are. And if they're not doing that, you're not just gonna give up dick just to give up dick.
Bro, I'm programmed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a programmer.
Programming is not a great way to say it. It's not a great way to say it, bro.
I'm not a strict programmer.
Okay.
She gotta know that. If she don't know that,
okay,
she's gonna be lost the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
But there's two different, you use program in two different ways there. So the first time you said, I'm programming them, that's not the same thing as I have a strict program.
I'm programming the situation. That means nothing goes outside of the program.
You're setting rules. You're setting rules and boundaries.
We both gotta follow the program.
Yeah.
Nobody's bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? If you think, and a lot of these women, they come off thinking they're bigger than the program, and that's not the angle that we finna participate in each other's presence in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a sense of formality, but it's also a sense of doing things gradually. You feel what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm gonna be a preacher one day, man.
Bro, I hope not. I really hope not. I want you to reach for the stars. I just don't think preacher is what you need, brother.
They need to hear it, man. They need to hear it.
I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do, bro. Love, much love.
Somebody gotta enforce the program, man. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the initial point of respect. You know what I'm saying? Now she know. Now she got a better idea of what she gotta do. She gotta step into the plate. She gotta be all she can be when she with me. You feel what I'm saying? If she can't be all she can be with me, then she ain't gonna see.
No, do not rhyme again, please.
Yeah,
Leave it there.
They be just trying to see. They be trying to just get a feel for it. Like, nah, you can't get a feel for it unless you, you know what I'm saying, unless you gonna be a part of the feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't be more willing to get a feeling than willing to.
Boo!
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, man.
Stop
with these rhymes.
They be more willing to get a feeling than willing to do the dealing. You get what I'm saying?
I don't actually. Like, I feel like we're losing the comprehension that can be found here for the sake of rhyme.
Okay. So it's like this though, right? What? Okay. She want to skip. She want to skip a step. Like what? She hasn't presented to me on a date. All right. Say I go on a date with a chick, right?
Okay.
The goal is on the date is to feel each other out. Oh, what can you do for me? What can I do for you? Not just transactional, but what does our union entail as far as what we gain and maintain? See what I'm saying? If she don't have nothing to figure out that it's a gain for me or that's gonna maintain, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? And if she don't know to come with presentation, then she ain't gonna pass the test. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't, you know, if she just think, oh, I can just sit here and be pretty and just be on a date and I'm gonna get something out of it more than what you gotta meet me. You know what I'm saying? So I come, boom, I express my boom, you see the value, boom, I got you comfortable, I got you feeling good, we're interacting, we vibing, you see how I'm rocking, you see how I'm living, you see how I'm rocking, whatever it may be. Boom. We're good. Now it's time for you to show me what you feel. Show me, you know, show me what it is too. And then we go to the next step. Nah, boom, boom. But if it ain't no, if I gotta assume, then I don't want, I don't want to have to assume things. So she gotta let a nigga know what's the goal, like how she can give me more or something. Cause that's what I'm doing. That's the unsung. See, traditionally you wouldn't have to do this because it was already, the prize of a woman was already entailed by tradition. So when you sought out a woman, you knew what you would get. You knew you would get somebody that's trained. You knew somebody that's positioned to be self-valued, to be nurtured and all that. But things have changed. It's a free-for-all. So now I have to see what I'm getting. I got to see what I'm seeking now because it's a free-for-all. You know what I'm saying? You ever play Mario?
Yeah, have I played Mario?
Yeah, so Mario's main goal was to get the queen, right? To get the princess. He know the princess was in the castle the whole time. She wasn't in the streets or nothing. She was special. She was in the castle. She know how to, put the dress on and do whatever. She was royalty. These chicks ain't staying in no castle. They coming out here half naked. They ain't no royalty. They close to street walking. So you know I'm finna come up off of them. No. She gotta present herself like royalty to make me feel like I'm coming up. If it's looking like it's for the streets, then it might, it might be. You know what I mean? But the thing is, they want you to check all their boxes off, but we ain't got no boxes for them to check. So that's my thing. So you want me to be big shit popping, but you want to look like a streetwalker. It don't work. You didn't pass the test. You want me to be 6 feet.
What are we talking about, Joe? You've been rambling about a hypothetical woman for the past 20 minutes.
No, it's true. So she asked me, she was like, oh, man, are you 6 feet? She checked. Once we wake up, she checked my height again. I said, damn, I'm like, we measured. Now, I believe I'm 6 feet. The fact that you double check on that stat. You know what I'm saying? She's checking our boxes in her mind. What boxes can I check? Can I check off some boxes too? So that's why I said she didn't pass the test because I couldn't check off my boxes.
Okay.
She didn't know we were gonna check our boxes. Now if I was gonna check off some boxes, man, yeah, it's all we go. So it ain't just for everybody, it's just for you know what I'm saying? It's for feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, everybody can't crack on credit. Yeah, everybody can't crack on credit.
Mm-hmm.
It's high classified game, man. You know what I'm saying? Highly classified game.
I mean, you know, if it works for you, that's great. I am gonna keep an open door policy on first dates. If we having a good time and we both gonna be grown, let's be grown.
Right. No wrong with being wrong.
Yeah.
You have my credit on the first line for 4 years.
We know.
Was it the best thing to do? Who knows? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Who knows? Depends.
Mm-hmm.
True. She ain't finna come around here and come up and make me come up off of it. Nah. She ain't finna come up and then make me come up off of it at the same time. I gotta at least feel like I'm coming up too.
Okay.
Then we both come up off of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Type. So if it's a come up for her and it ain't for me, then she might not see it. But if it's a come up for the both of us, then we can keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. But you want to sideline show? You want to keep
You can get rid of him.
Yeah. I got it. So I like to consider the aspect ratio.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm real quick on it, I ain't that strict. If she ask me, oh, what I eat today, shit like that, or she say, oh, no, she ask me, knowing how I'm feeling, or she checking up on me, she nurturing, all that, if she coming like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of men, we get so used to being objectified, you know what I'm saying? So women treat us like objects and interchangeable parts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to switch a nigga out. Because niggas is just niggas to them. Because it's just interchangeable parts. It's only so much you can get from a guy versus a woman. A woman is very flavorful, you know what I'm saying? They got different shapes, sizes, beings, attitude, different variations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We're gonna see, though. I'm gonna carry out this experiment throughout the next 2 weeks. And I'll test that and let you know how it goes.
Okay.
But as of now, it's a tight ship, man.
Mm-hmm.
Strict program. Okay. If she don't want to be a part of the program, then she can scram. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No need to intervene. You know what I'm saying? For personal enjoyment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit comes with a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna change that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If she ain't looking for a man to lead, then I don't need to be involved with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be involved with it. I'm not empowering the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not empowering the streets. What about you, man? How many dates it take, man, for you to feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go further?
Before I'm finna what?
Before you gonna go further, before you can commit.
Further than like relationship type, put titles on it. What do you mean?
You put whatever you do when you feel like you're opening up to accept the advances of a woman, you know. You know, what you gotta see out of her to, you know, she made advances on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, what is some criteria you got to do to take on the advancement? You say, okay, yeah, we can go where you want to go with it.
I guess to get to the point of seriously dating someone, I mean, it just comes down to
this advancement in general.
I'm very confused on what we mean by advancement.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, all right, a woman can't take a leadership position in my life. Period. If she come in trying to tell me where we finna have our first date, disqualified. If we get to the date and she wanna organize things and take the leadership role, disqualified. If she want me to come up off of it, and she expressed that she wanted me to come up off of it without me wanting her to come up off of it too quick. If she come up,
you got a lot of rules over there. That seems like a lot of stuff to remember.
Tight ship. Tight ship.
Okay.
Tight ship. Tight ship. Tight ship. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is tight ship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, my rule, it's a lot, there's not a tight ship over here, but I mean, you have a lot of specifics. Mine is like, hey, okay, are you someone that seems like, are we having fun? Does this feel healthy? Do you take care of your mental health? Do you take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis? Are you an adult? Again, are we having fun? This is pretty simple for me over here.
Okay, yeah, no, this is just for fun.
Well, are we having fun? Am I enjoying spending time with you? When I finish spending time with you, do I go, hey, I want to spend more time with that person? That's pretty simple for me. And then kind of, checking for, red flags and stuff as best I can, seeing things that, again, it's all about just, is this going to be a healthy situation? That's really the main goal.
Okay, see, I gotta see her do a backflip.
Yes. You gotta show me. That's what you're saying. That's not that I'm. Yeah.
I gotta see if she can do a backflip.
Mm-hmm.
She can do a backflip, and we will see. You gotta hop on one leg. This guy. You know what I'm saying?
I will say I very much value a woman that, like, again, having conversation with is fun and doesn't feel like pulling teeth. That's always great. It is. Yeah, there's like nothing really worse than, I don't know, going on dates that feel like interviews. Not a fan of those. Or if it feels like I'm just asking like 20 straight questions and you don't know how to ask the question back, or I don't know, you just feel like there isn't natural chemistry of conversation.
Yeah, right.
That's the worst thing ever. I'll be honest with you, I hate that.
Exactly. So that would be a disqualification. If she ain't put her input, that's why when I say input, if she's not engaged, she think I'm just gonna come up off of it just because she just pretty. You gotta actually be involved, be engaged. You gotta be, you can't just be present.
Yeah.
I don't think you just be present. Nah, I mean, man, you got the game right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the game right. You gotta have the game right.
What'd you say?
You wanna keep the goatee or shave?
Get rid of the goatee.
Yeah, doing a social experiment. That's what I'm at right now. I'm gonna start vlogging.
You gonna bring the camera to the dates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, best of luck with that.
Well, yeah, man.
I just think once you start bringing cameras on dates, I think it's probably gonna start to become harder to date seriously. Cause one,
It's not really hard to say seriously.
it definitely is, but I guarantee it's gonna be harder. I guarantee it'll be harder when you got a camera in a girl's face.
Nah, not in the place.
Just at the table.
Just in the place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, show what I'm eating. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, they're gonna know for sure.
I was like, I would hope so. I don't know if you at least getting consent on this.
Yeah, come on, man. They don't have no huge camera.
Mm-hmm.
Just want some action. Just something to capture the attraction,
Mm-hmm.
not to pose as a distraction. The women like it though. They like a program. And they remember that make them mad.
You think all women?
Yeah, they definitely like a program.
Every single one? They like a strict schedule?
They might not like a strict program. They might not like a strict program, but they like a program though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be strict, but you gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if they don't already have a program, then I'm gonna give them one. Nah, I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Great time. That's good. No, she was like 5.5, though. Maybe 6.
So she's a 5.5?
Yeah, 5.5. But good, though. So not apparent.
You said she looked good, then why is she a 5.5?
Because that's only one portion. That's only one thing. That's just
Alright.
vision.
Oh my god, here we go, Joe.
So
So
look
what?
good don't mean it is good.
Then explain your meter. If she looked good and she's a 5.5, what was the
If you look good,
what was the 4.5
if
that she
you,
was missing?
if you look good, you get an automatic 3 to 4 points, going up to 5 points.
So 5 points is based on beauty. And then what's the other 5 points?
You know, aesthetics, beauty, the way you put yourself together, the way you smell, you know, all that shit put together. That's
Mhm.
gonna take a couple few points. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You gotta give credit for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now the rest is some stuff that you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is the stuff you don't see. That's why we got BBLs, because everybody rating the chicks just off looks.
What do you mean?
You see what they just did the other day?
What happened?
They just, they basically just excluded Memphis out of the congressional district.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now, now Memphis don't have no unified representation. They split it into three. Wow. That's the majority of black people in the state in one city.
Yeah.
So they basically exclude they vote.
That's disgusting.
So
Yeah.
instead of it being a blue section, it's all red now.
That's what they do.
It's 0% chance that you're gonna get the outcome of your vote.
Yeah.
That you want.
It was bullshit.
It was already 1 to 5 and 1 to 4. And now it's a no vote.
Yeah.
I mean, any decision you want to make, it's not gonna take in from the culture.
That's crazy.
Very bold move. And I think they put the troops there and stuff beforehand to position themselves for the uproar. So I think as far as it's getting close to some type of things that I probably wouldn't say on camera. It's just as of yesterday, so it's looking crazy out there. The political situation. So, no enhancements, huh?
No enhancements.
There's too much self-love, man. You
This
gotta
guy.
switch it up sometimes, man. Add some spice to your life. Yes, that's what I'm here for, man. For all the, men of this generation stricken at their program, so they take a stand, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way we recognize it's a man, being a man, if we take a stand,
I need a nap, bro. I'm tired as shit.
What you been hooping?
I hooped yesterday. I didn't even hoop this morning. I've just been chilling. I'm just tired.
Did you hoop indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor. I need to hoop indoor though.
I need to find a hoop session somewhere. It's been a minute since I hooped, but I got a shot on. Still got a little shot on.
Thursdays. I'm playing Fridays if you ever want to pull up to NoHo.
Y'all be hooping, or y'all be hooping?
It's like, it's for casual. Like, nobody's out there being like, oh, I don't give a fuck about winning. Like, niggas want to win, but it's real casual. It's a bunch of poets and some neighborhood hoopers. So
Y'all be
it's a
sitting
good
poetry
balance.
while y'all hoop?
Nah, it's just niggas are poets. So it's like there's a balance. Like some niggas definitely you can tell they didn't really hoop growing up, but then you
So
have
they
some
did?
people. Yeah, there's some people that didn't hoop growing up. There's some people that did. So it's a balance. You gotta learn to be patient sometimes. Sometimes niggas don't know how to cut when you want them to cut, and whole thing like that. But
I know how to pick and roll.
yeah,
Go. shot on me, man. I wouldn't want to go out there and embarrass him.
This nigga, man. Yeah, I believe it when I see it, bro. Niggas be talking. I gotta see it.
I got a shot on me. I'm talking about shot won't miss. Once they get that flick, once their wrist loosen up a little bit,
right.
Switching every time.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stop it. Eyes closed, everything.
Eyes closed. You see, now we're just talking.
It just all depends, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All depending on the wind. Now, if the wind, not my friend, then.
Right. Well, we playing outdoors, so yeah, you gotta be used to it.
Yeah, I'm not to dunk on the niggas. Yeah, man, I'm doing all that. I'm dunking on niggas.
Okay. Again, I believe it when I see it. I'm not gonna debate you on it.
I'm dunking on niggas like Dunkin' Donuts, man.
Right.
I had too much coffee.
I was like, weak ass bar. Oh my god.
Bro, I had too much coffee, bro. That's why I'm acting like this, bro. Hell nah, I had too much coffee.
Yeah, I got a mustache here in my mouth.
Yeah, I had too much coffee, bro. I'm coming up with all type of riddles. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You got no bar from the book, man? You can, demonstrate for them?
Not right now, man. I'm off the clock, you know what I mean? Niggas, I'm about to get a nap in. I can't be spitting right now. Alright, y'all. So, yeah, I'm selling the book for $35, but okay. I'll send you like plus 40. Yeah, 40.
Check it out, man.
Yeah, man. Let me know what you think.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm scared to the chick, man. Tell me how you feel about this.
Shit. There's a whole lot. There's a little bit of romance in this one, but not a whole lot. The next book's gonna be more a love, the lust, relationship-y type book. This was more the origin story, telling different stories and shit. Yeah, it's on Amazon, but I think this next, because this is from my original shipment that I have from a local printer. I printed out 250 copies. I'm on my last box. I think after that, the next shipment I order, the next 250, I want to have like my own little website that they can just order from versus niggas DMing me like, oh, can I get the book? And sell me, the cost of the book, and then I go drop it off and shit. So definitely, I'm going to get it set up on a website soon. So, because on Amazon, I make $10 for every book on Amazon. Because Amazon, they print it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do the shipment, they do all that stuff. So, like, I get it. But so, Amazon's been good for people that are out of town. But I also have been mailing copies myself. So I might as well have the website set up so they can just, if people really want to just, buy it the official way, with like Stripe or whatever, I'll mail it to them, do all that stuff, and not let Amazon get a cut. Yeah. You have a pen by chance? I just want to sign the book real quick for you. Just
It's a marker.
Ooh, my bad.
It's a marker though.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it crazy. I'll just do it on this side. As best I could with the marker, but all right, buddy.
Authenticated.
All right, I'll see you soon.
It's true.
Have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. You too, man.